see if we can't deliver a load of rock today and then make it somewhere else to pick up somewhere else or something else. Stick around, it's time for Nate's Gone Truckin. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nate's Gone Truckin. We're going to pull out of this pilot here, ease on down the road, and I'm going to try to kick these rocks off today over at the Lowe's in Prairie Gold, Arkansas. So stick around. Don't know what our reload is yet. We're going to find that out till just a little bit later maybe. And we'll catch back up with you. Truck on down the road. Alright guys, we made it over here to Prairie Gold, Arkansas. They're unloading the stone here at Lowe's right now. We're fixing something to eat. There I go with the weird. I'm fixing something to eat. I made it over here to Prairie Gold, Arkansas. He's unloading me right now. As soon as we get done getting unloaded, we've got to turn around, go back down to Memphis, picking up some steel bars down there. Sometimes we got to tarp them, sometimes we don't. We'll see what happens when we get down there. I stopped and got fuel back there. Right now would be a good time, if you hadn't already, to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you know when we upload. And we got fuel at the Loves back there. Comment down below what you think the best truck stops are. I really like the Loves. We have to use Pilot Flying J a little bit more, but I peeled off there the road I was on and got some there at the Loves. Just comment down below, let us know what you think's the best. What's your preferred truck stop? I know we don't really like them, but there again, that'll go back to the question we'll discuss tonight about the trailers. Tomorrow we might get into some truck stops. Just let us know what you think. I'll try to check back in with you. Maybe when we get down to Memphis, when we get reloaded. I might try to do some little dash cam footage coming out of this town. Prairie Grove, it seems to be a pretty small town, from what I can tell. And there's a big storm right behind me that I think I'm going to run into. Looking back in the mirror right now, that's what it looks like. So I'll try to put my phone on the dash, and we'll see what happens, how well that records and whatnot. Well, y'all might get to see some of this town. Anyways, we'll catch up with you. Be careful till the next time. Welcome back to the channel. We've made it down to Memphis. I'm hot. Seen the video there where I got the shiny bar. The bar's loaded, 4-inch round bars loaded. Taking them over to Morristown, Tennessee. So, see if we can't ride over there. I don't know how far we'll make it tonight. Update time. We're shutting down for tonight. We got about an hour left on our clock. We're right outside. Well, not right outside. I'm Fairview, Tennessee here. I stop here a lot. As long as I ain't really got to go inside or anything. There's a Flying J here. They got a pretty big lot. You can usually find parking here pretty good. If you can't find it here, you can go across the interstate over there. Can't think of the name of it now. There's a truck wash over there, and it's a little BP type truck stop. I ain't never had to park over there. I've always been able to park here. One of the loads that we do that this company does out of Somerset, Kentucky, goes to El Paso, and that's usually, you load them on Friday. Sometimes they do them on Thursday. Most of the time they do them on Friday. I really need to shave. Sorry, got distracted there. Squirreled off. But they usually, by the time I'd get up there to load the axles to take to El Paso on Thursday or Friday, they would. I'd be running out of time by the time I got here. So I'll go up here. I was checking my load off there, make sure everything rode good, kind of doing a little post trip. Go up here, fix me something to eat, and then we'll get back on here and we'll recap the day and go over our discussion. And right now would be a good time while you're waiting to make sure you subscribed and you rung the bell. Catch you back up with you. Peekaboo. I'll see you down there. Almost there. Grilled chicken, green beans. Clean eating. Okay, guys. I got my supper eat. Just looking back through the comments from the video last night, or yesterday's. Seen a variety of different trailers of people that they pull. Anything from dump wagons, I've seen some cow haulers, I've seen flatbed, step deck, dry van, reefer. I don't remember if there's any tanks or not. But I know one. I know a guy who pulls a tanker. Might try to get him on here at some point. Who knows? But as you've noticed, I pull flatbed. And that's what I've done the majority of the time that I've drove. I've pulled, I've dabbled in an RGN. Didn't really use it as an RGN though. It was for a rigging outfit I worked for local at home. Millwright maintenance type job. I done some reefer. I didn't really like reefer. It wasn't my cup of tea. Just a lot of waiting on a dock. Grocery warehouses. It just didn't fit me. I done a lot of dry van. That's probably the next thing I've done. Didn't have no problem driving. We've got some dry vans here that we pull on occasion. I don't really pull them that much. So I like pulling flatbed, step deck, open deck, more or less. Just because a lot of it's different. Every load you get, it's not always going to be the same. You can pick up the same load 2 or 3 times, and it'll be different. Like I said earlier, not as yesterday I said it, you get a little more exercise doing it. I've started working out. I say working out, but doing exercises myself. I've not been doing the past couple of weeks for various reasons. But you get a workout, tarping loads, and like I said, that's going to be one of the things that you guys will get to see once we get the equipment or the accessories, I guess, to help improve the channel. We go a lot of places pulling a flatbed. They're a lot more unique than you don't bump a dock all the time. Now on occasion you will bump a dock pulling a flatbed. That's one of the things I like. I've delivered in just right out, not far from Mount Rushmore. But these places, they've got to have, they got to have these things, build materials and whatnot, and that's where the uniqueness of it comes from. There's just a little bit more, I want to say sometimes there's more camaraderie with flatbedders. It's getting few and far between again. It's just like the industry itself. A lot of the older hands are retiring, being forced out, however you want to look at it. They used to, you would always have somebody helping you out, and not just in flatbedding, but in trucking period. And now it's you don't see that a lot, but flatbedding, there's still a lot of people that will. Alright, we had to take a quick phone call there. What I was saying though, flatbedding, you'll get a lot of people that will help you. A lot of flatbedders will help each other out. They should. It's kind of a brotherly thing, sisterly, family thing. Help you roll tarps up, help you spread them out. throw straps, roll straps, you know, that sort of thing. Help you back into a job site, stuff like that. And we usually try to help each other out as long as we can and we're able. You know, if we're waiting behind you, we should get out and help. It don't always work that way. So that's part of the reason I've really always I can't get away from a flatbed. If I could, the only thing that I might want to get into is to pulling more of an RGM. I got a friend, he's got a really nice truck. Might catch up with him sometime too. But he pulls RGN doing equipment, you know, cross country type stuff. And that's one of the things that I would, you know, if it was available, RGN's the only thing that I've always wanted to pull one across, you know, over the road like that. I've always talked about it, thought about trying it a time or two. The big news is the continual improvement of this channel. I actually ordered this morning, I ordered a holder for the phone, so I ain't got to sit here and hold it, maybe get better shots. It works as a tripod, and it's got a microphone. So hopefully things are going to start getting better, more content. I said earlier, when I was talking about the truck stop thing, comment below your truck stop of choice, and we might get into discussing that some tomorrow. See if we can't get these bars on over to East Tennessee tomorrow, and then I don't know, I might be picking up rebar. I'm not sure. They hadn't given me nothing yet, but it's one of those things, when you're there, you usually end up there. So we'll see what happens. I do know if I pick up rebar, you can't have a phone out, that sort of thing. It's one of those places they frown upon it. So I tried doing the dash cam footage, or putting my phone on the dash when I left Lowe's. And when I was looking at the video, the PACCAR windshields, they actually have the word PACCAR in the bottom corners. And whenever I put my phone down there and got it down there to where I knew it would stay, yeah, you couldn't see nothing. The word PACCAR couldn't have fit more perfectly in the screen. So I just didn't put it in there. But we'll get there. Like I said, we'll get there. So just hang around. Come back and see us tomorrow. Subscribe, share the video. I'm so blessed because you guys are sharing and working with us here as we're growing. Once we get the other gear and the equipment stuff, I really plan on doing, like on the weekends when I'm parked, when I do a 34 out on the road, meeting up with drivers. And then, like I said, I know a handful of local drivers at home. So when we get home, I might try to get up with some of them and just do some specials, I guess you could call them, showcases of the type of loads they haul, the freight, you know, the trailers and stuff they pull, and see if we can't just get different aspects of it, just so we can showcase this industry and let it be known to new people, or, you know, people that have been in it for a little bit but are just kind of stuck in that bubble and not really getting anywhere. So as always, guys, remember that last mile was your hardest one. You made it through it, so you make it through the next one. Be back tomorrow. Comment down below your favorite truck stop, like the video, share the video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that it does notify you. So other than that, guys, we'll catch you around.